Hello friends, and welcome to day 9 of the Let's Get Blitzen cocktail advent calendar. Today we are making none other than the Winter in Paradise Punch, starring Fever Tree Premium Ginger Beer, which I have here, and a little bit of Fever Tree Premium Club Soda as well. We're going to be combining the spicy, bold flavor of this Fever Tree Premium Ginger Beer with some fresh passion fruit juice, some aged amber rum, a combination of both our honey, thyme, and vermouth syrup, as well as our spicy clementine syrup, 2 cups of prosecco. We're going to serve it in our punch bowl with our beautiful citrus ice ring, which I have here. As you can see, beautiful. All you have to do for this is use a Bundt pan, fill it up about half or 2/3 of the way, and then arrange some fresh citrus. You can add in some fresh cranberries, some rosemary if you really want to. It's about participation, not perfection, so do whatever feels right for you and whatever citrus you have on hand. So we're going to go ahead and get started, and to our lovely punch bowl, we're going to start by adding 1.5 cups of our passion fruit juice. We're also going to add 1.5 cups of aged amber rum. I'm using a Jamaican rum here to lean in to the fun and funky tropical flavors. I'm going to add, in this little measuring cup here, I have both 1/4 cup of our honey, thyme, and vermouth syrup and 1/4 cup of the spicy clementine cordial. And then we have our star ingredient, the Fever Tree Premium Ginger Beer, which of course, like all premium mixers in the Fever Tree range, is made without any artificial colors, sweeteners, or flavors. This particular ginger beer is actually sourced with 3 different types of ginger, one from the Ivory Coast, one from Cochin, and one from Nigeria. So I'm actually going to put in 2 200 milliliter bottles of our Fever Tree Premium Ginger Beer. All of the Fever Tree products are sourced with natural ingredients from all over the world. Only the best goes into your Fever Tree Premium mixers. Here's these, getting a little splash. The bold and spicy flavor on my cheek. It's making me all the more glowy this evening. Now we're going to add 2 cups of our prosecco. I will, attempt to measure this with the total lack of measuring lines left on this specific measuring cup. This is just adding some levity and effervescence, but of course the Premium Club Soda by Fever Tree is really, that's like pretty much what we had left in this bottle. The Fever Tree Premium Club Soda is made with fresh spring water and fine carbonation, which gives you great levity, great buoyancy on the palate. Here, you're going to do, if you have the cans, which can be easier to find than the bottles, you're going to do a full little can, 150 mils, or this is a 200 ml bottle, so I'm going to do 3/4 of the club soda by Fever Tree. There we go, approximately. Let your heart be your guide. I'm going to give this a good stir. We're going to get some bubblies here, little bubble action, so don't be too vigorous with your stir. You want to go low and slow. And then of course we're going to add our beautiful citrus ice ring, which I will attempt to very gracefully, not so gracefully, remove from my Bundt pan. See, we have a lovely pattern on the bottom. We're just going to tuck that in. And if you're wondering, Yvonne, now that we have this beautiful ice ring in here, how are we going to get the liquid out? Well, let me show you a little tip or trick. All you have to do is press down on one side of your citrus ice ring and ladle this into your lovely punch cups for the final flourish of garnish. I love doing a punch bowl or a pitcher cocktail for the holiday season because you've worked so hard to make a beautiful set, a beautiful layout for your guests. The last thing you want to do is spend your entire time behind the bar shaking and stirring. So preparing a beautiful punch like this one, I'm just going to slap the basil to release the nose flavor, and then I'm going to actually use some fresh clementine wheels. You can use dehydrated citrus, of course, as well if you have it. And then we'll make another one. My production assistant gets a little treat this evening, a little Winter in Paradise punch. So if you're going to make everything ahead of time, that's why the ice ring is so great, because it's going to melt very slowly, keep your drink cold but without getting over diluted. And then of course you can either pre-garnish each individual punch glass, or you can create a little garnish station where guests can suit themselves and garnish as they wish. You can put an assortment of different options out for people to enjoy. Let's see how we did with the Winter in Paradise Punch starring Fever Tree Premium Ginger Beer and Premium Club Soda. This is so good. It's like a tropical buck or a mule. As you're probably aware, we've made several before on Virtual Happy Hour. A mule or a buck is a cocktail that uses ginger beer as one of the star ingredients, and so you're really getting that beautiful, spicy, bold ginger flavor from the Fever Tree. It's not too sweet on the palate, which is what I really like about it, and it has a nice, long-lasting, deep ginger finish. That is so good. Thank you to Fever Tree for sponsoring today's episode of Virtual Happy Hour, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 10 of the Let's Get Blitzen Cocktail Advent Calendar. Cheers.